Hi. Today I want to talk about why maybe the gun to your head method is not actually the most effective way of doing things. If you're neurodivergent, you might know this more. Hold on, just a little more. Okay, yeah. So the gun to your head method, I want to explain what it is and why if you've probably done it, it's not the best idea. So, what is the gun to your head method? It's very simple. If you're really criticizing yourself and you have self-hatred or self-loathing, you probably do this method. I know, because I did that method and I still do sometimes do this method, but I did it primarily for 20, 21 years of my life. It's basically where you try to force yourself to do a task. It's where you set the task to do and you try to achieve it, and if you don't achieve it, you call yourself very mean things. Either worthless or that genre of stuff, right? And it's not necessarily even if you don't achieve it. That's your way of motivating yourself. You call yourself, you put the gun to your head and you say, I'm gonna shoot unless you do it, and that's your way of motivation. And you know what? It does work sometimes, don't get me wrong, but it completely fails and it completely breaks when you come to the realization that at the end of the day, you are the only person that can take care of yourself. You are the only person that has the capacity to love yourself as much as you can. At the end of the day, there is not really a safety net. Some people may be more fortunate and they may have a larger safety net, like a really good family or something like that. Some people may not. And when you come to the realization that you're maybe more lonely than you thought you were, you cannot, or if you feel lonely, especially if you feel lonely, you do not use this method. You get some very small amounts, and the gentle way is good, but you can't be like this. Using the gun to your head method does not work. You have to show yourself compassion and love, because if you don't do it, then nobody else will. Nobody else is really gonna come and help save you. And I think this is just something most people learn throughout their lives. Some people are very fortunate and they do have people that will always come save them. That is not really the case for most individuals in privilege, but not, incredibly, oh, my life is free type situations. You have to learn, and this is what does it even mean to learn to love yourself or give yourself grace? And I don't know, I've been discovering that recently, especially over the past 4 months with all the shit that's happened to me. You have to give yourself grace and compassion, and you have to take care of yourself, because who else will? Who else will? When you have nobody, you have to be able to take care of yourself, because otherwise it just, your mental, you have to give yourself grace for being a human that is capable of making mistakes. And by giving yourself grace and allowing yourself to, sometimes it's okay to make mistakes, it's okay to relax, it's okay to do these things. You give your body permission to feel safe with you again, which is an interesting dynamic I just thought about. When you have the gun to your head your whole life, you remove your body's ability to feel safe with you, which is insane. If it can't feel safe with you, who's it gonna feel safe with? Did we think about this? I don't, that just came out of my head. Giving yourself grace and compassion and time and respect is important when nobody else will do it, because when you do this, when you give yourself the love, like a minimum amount of love to feel human and safe, and so you begin to feel more secure, you begin to notice patterns that you maybe have fallen into because you want to feel those things, but you never allow yourself to have felt them before. You may notice that you're actually more likely to succeed on your tasks because your body begins trusting you more. So it's more likely to just work together with you instead of randomly crashing the fuck out, burnout. Just say it. Anyways, that's my stint. I'm out. I think I had way more to talk about, but I was in the shower and now I'm here and I've kind of forgotten half of it.
Peace.